Hello everybody. So I'm finally back with another video. This is a Halloween tutorial. Don't get scared. I know it looks kind of crazy. But I wanted to do a Halloween tutorial, and this is a look for kind of like a snow queen, an ice queen. I guess you could use it for an angel. Anything like that. This is not what I'm going to be for Halloween, so I don't have a costume for it, so I just kind of have a couple ideas for you, since it's very icy and white and cold, something white, obviously. A white wig, or you could, like, spray paint or, like, spray your hair white. If you have blonde hair, you could probably just leave it blonde. A blonde wig, a white wig, and maybe just, like, some kind of, like, flowy white gown, and white accessories. I have rhinestones in the hair and a little white flower. Feathers would look really cute too. I have this headband that I use in the tutorial to pull my hair back. This is really cute. That would look kind of cool with it. So I know it looks kind of scary, but I think it's really cool and it's really fun and it's kind of out there and different. So if you would like to see the tutorial for this, keep watching. And if it ends up being 2 parts, I'm really sorry. I am going to do the best I can to edit this and make it as short as possible. Because it's really hard, because I want you guys to be able to see everything that I do, but I want it to be only one video, so I don't have to split it up into 2, because that's just a lot harder, and then, it's more of a pain for you guys. So stay tuned if you'd like to see the tutorial. Alright, see you guys. Of your face, don't worry about it for now, it doesn't matter if it looks bad. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put moisturizer all over your face, if you use one, and then conceal any red areas or any blemishes, because we want our face to look perfect. So after you do that, you're going to want to take some kind of foundation, just any foundation that you use, and you're going to want to put some of that on your hand, and you're going to want to take some kind of white eyeshadow, shimmery would be preferable because it's going to look kind of weird if it's a matte eyeshadow, and you're going to want to scrape some of that or pour some of that, depends on whether it's mineral or not, into the foundation that you just put on your hand, because we want to get our face looking very white and kind of ghostly, because that's kind of what a nice queen would look like. And I'm just going to take a bunch of different eyeshadows and mix them together. So now that we have that on our hand, you're going to want to take some kind of foundation brush, and you're going to want to put that all over your face, and you're going to want to blend it out nicely, make sure there's no lines. If you want to put it on your neck, or your shoulders, or whatever might be hanging out of your costume, you can do that, because that kind of just make it a little bit more realistic. Take some kind of primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to put this on our lids and underneath them, just to help prevent creasing, and to make our eyeshadows last longer. And then after that, we're going to take, I'm sorry if I'm rushing a little bit, but I want to make sure that I get this into one part, and it can't be longer than 10 minutes, so sorry about that. We're going to just take our NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil, and we're going to put that on our lids. And you're going to blend that out. A little bit above the crease, but not too much. And this look is going to end up looking a little bit freaky, but I think it looks really cool, and I think it'll go nicely along with some kind of like snow or ice queen or something like that. Anyways, now we're going to take some kind of white shimmery eyeshadow. I'm using the Sephora Aspen Summit eyeshadow right here. I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush. We're going to pack that color onto the lid. We're going to kind of bring it up into the crease a little bit. You have that. And then you're going to take some kind of shimmery, grayish, light silverish color. I'm using my Coastal Scents 88 palette. There's some silvers and grays in here. And we're going to take a blending brush. We're going to take the lightest silver or gray. It doesn't really matter, just whichever you prefer. We're going to put that into the crease. And make sure to use quite a bit, because white can be a very pigmented color. And we want this look to have a little bit of dimension. We don't just want it to be a flat white look. So blend that all the way into your crease. We're going to take, now this step is optional, we're going to take a little bit of a darker grayish shade, and we're going to put that in our outer corner, just to add a little bit more dimension, and just so it's not a flat white look. We're going to take just some kind of either a nude colored eyeshadow or like a silvery eyeshadow, and we're going to use that as the highlight. Just put it up there underneath the brow bone. And then just make sure that everything's blended and that you like the way it looks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to deal with our eyebrows. You probably should do this before you do your eye look, but I forgot. We're going to take our foundation again. If you're blonde, you can skip this step because it's just for people with darker eyebrows. Take a little bit of foundation, and we're going to put that over our eyebrows just to kind of get rid of them a little bit. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to completely erase your eyebrows, so just do that until you feel comfortable with them. So after you cover them up with foundation, you can see that they're a little bit lighter, but since my eyebrows are almost black, I want to go the extra mile. I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil, and I'm going to kind of fill in my brows with this as best as I can. So as you can see, I filled in the eyebrows. They look really weird. And then I did eyeliner. Pretty much just what I did is I did a basic line, making a little bit thicker towards the outside. Nothing special there. And then what you're going to want to do for the bottom lash line is you're going to want to take a white eyeliner pencil and line the waterline. And if you don't like lining the waterline, you can just do a white eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line. And I'm just using the e.l.f. Natural Lash Kit. I've used these lashes a couple times, and I'm just going to put them on and then add mascara to kind of blend them together, so I'll be back once I finish that. So I added mascara and I added the false lashes, and if you wanted to, you could use false lashes that have like white feathers attached or any of those cool looking ones if you want to. You don't have to use false eyelashes if you don't want to. You could just use natural looking ones, whatever you want to do. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some eyelash glue and I'm going to take some rhinestones. And I'm going to make a little design on the side of my face. Now, you can do this however you want. It takes me quite a while to do it because you have to be very patient. You have to let the glue dry. You have to make sure that you don't put the glue on your face when it's still really wet or it's just going to slide right off. So just be careful with that. And I'll be back when that's done to show you. Okay, so I'm back. And as you can see, I put a rhinestone on this side. And then I put different rhinestones and made like a little design. You can do whatever you want. They're just kind of like little wings or little diamond type shapes. You can do whatever you want depending on what you want to be. Blush brush, and we don't want any color to our face really. So we're just going to take a little bit of white eyeshadow. Put it on our cheeks to give us even more of like an icy look. And if you have a white blush, you can do this, but I don't even know if they make white blushes. So now for the lips. Make sure you put some kind of lip balm on. If you have a white lipstick, you can use that, but I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. Take a clear lip gloss. This is blue. It's blue, but it actually is clear. This will make your teeth look whiter, and since we're wearing white on our lips, yeah, we want our teeth to look whiter. This will kind of tone it down a little bit. You can use a nude color if you want to instead of this. I don't know. I thought I'd kind of go all out. And then I'm going to take some glitter just to kind of, you know, be a little bit more fun. I'm going to put that on the lips. That to the cheeks, you can do that, just a little bit of sparkle. A little bit of sparkle on the cheeks. And then that is pretty much it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know it looks kind of weird, but I think it's cool, and I think with the right costume, it would be really interesting, and I think feathers would look really cute with this too. I think this headband actually works really well. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. I know it's kind of weird and out there, but when I do things, I like to go, you know, all the way, even if it looks kind of weird. You know, I mean, I like to make a statement. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and me and my friend will be having a lot more tutorials and stuff coming up soon. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.